The Guilin is a city in southern China. It rests in the Guangxi Autonomous Region. Guilin is famous for its incredible natural beauty. The name Guilin means forest of sweet osmanthus. These fragrant trees bloom here in autumn. This city is not like other large Chinese cities. Instead, nature takes center stage in Guilin. Limestone hills rise sharply from the ground. A gentle river, the Li River, flows through the city. This combination of hills and water is unique. It draws visitors from all over the world. For centuries, poets and painters have loved Guilin. They found inspiration in its landscapes. They wrote poems about the misty mountains. They painted scrolls of the winding river. Even today, the scenery feels timeless. The beauty is quiet and powerful. It speaks to something deep within people. This essay will take you on a journey. We will explore the heart of Guilin. We will see its famous landmarks. We will also look at its local culture. Prepare to discover this special place. The most striking feature of Guilin is its mountains. They are called karst peaks, tall and steep. Millions of years ago, this area was under the sea. Limestone, formed from ancient sea creatures, settled. Later, the Earth's movements pushed this limestone up. Then wind and rain began to carve it. This slow process created the fantastic shapes we see today. These limestone hills are everywhere around Guilin. Some stand alone, proud and solitary. Others gather in dramatic clusters like a stone forest. Green vegetation clings to their steep sides. Trees and bushes find small places to grow. This green cloak softens the hard edges of the rock. The shapes of the karst peaks are very imaginative. People have given them names based on what they resemble. You might see a hill shaped like a camel. Another might look like an old man, or perhaps a fighting cock ready to crow. This adds a playful element to the scenery. The landscape is a natural art gallery. You feel small next to their ancient grandeur. They have stood for countless centuries. Their silent presence defines Guilin. The Li River is the soul of Guilin. It winds its way south from the Mao Mountains. It flows through Guilin city and then towards Yangshuo. For centuries, it has been an important waterway. Today, it is most famous for its beauty. The river offers the best way to see the karst landscape. It reflects the sky and the stunning peaks. Its waters are generally calm and clear. A boat cruise on the Li River is unforgettable. Most visitors take a trip from Guilin to Yangshuo. This journey takes several hours. It passes some of the most famous scenery. You will see countless karst peaks along the banks. Each bend in the river reveals a new vista. Water buffalo graze peacefully by the water. Farmers work in small fields along the shore. You might see fishermen on narrow bamboo rafts. One famous spot is called Yellow Cloth Shoal. This scene is so iconic it is on the 20 yuan banknote. The Li River changes with the seasons and weather. On a misty morning, the views are ethereal. It feels like you are inside a traditional Chinese painting. No matter the conditions, the river journey is special. In the heart of Guilin city stands a famous landmark. It is called Elephant Trunk Hill, or Xiangbishan. This hill is a symbol of Guilin. It is located where the Li River meets the Peach Blossom River. The hill gets its name from its unique shape. It looks just like a giant elephant. The elephant seems to be dipping its trunk into the river. There is a legend about Elephant Trunk Hill. The story says an elephant came from heaven. It came to help the people of Guilin. The Jade Emperor was angry and tried to punish it. He stabbed it with a sword while it was drinking. The elephant turned to stone forever by the river. A small pagoda, Puxian Pagoda, sits on top of the hill. Some say this pagoda represents the hilt of the sword. Visitors can explore Elephant Trunk Hill Park. You can walk up the path to the top of the hill. From there you get good view of the city. You can also see the surrounding rivers and bridges. The park around the hill is pleasant for a stroll. Elephant Trunk Hill is more than just a rock formation. It is a cultural icon for the people of Guilin. It has been admired for over 1,000 years. Inside Reed Flute Cave, a subterranean palace of art. Guilin's wonders are not only above ground. There is a spectacular cave called Reed Flute Cave. Its Chinese name is Ludiyan. The cave got its name from the reeds growing outside. These reeds were once used to make flutes. The cave is a large limestone cavern. It was discovered by a local farmer centuries ago, but it became a tourist attraction in more recent times. Inside, a hidden world of stone awaits. The cave is like an underground palace. It is filled with stalactites and stalagmites. Stalactites hang down from the ceiling like icicles. Stalagmites grow up from the floor, sometimes they meet to form stone columns. These formations have taken thousands of years to grow. Water rich in minerals dripped slowly. Each drop left a tiny deposit of calcite. Over time, these deposits created the amazing shapes. The cave is lit with colorful artificial lights. These lights highlight the different formations. They create a magical, almost surreal atmosphere. Guides lead visitors along a winding path. Walking through Reed Flute Cave is a unique experience. Guilin's people life among the pinnacles. Guilin is home to many different people. The largest ethnic group is Han Chinese, but Guangxi region has many minority groups. The Zhuang people are the largest minority here. You will also find Miao, Yao and Dong communities. Each group has its own customs and traditions. This cultural mix makes Guilin interesting. It adds another layer to the city's appeal. Life here moves at a relaxed pace. Local food is a big part of Guilin's culture. The most famous dish is Guilin rice noodles or mifin. You can find noodle shops on almost every street. They serve bowls of soft rice noodles. These are topped with peanuts, pickled beans and meat. It is a cheap and delicious meal. Other local specialties include oil tea or yucha. This is a savory warming drink popular with some minority groups. Fresh river fish and local fruits are also common. Traditional ways of life continue in some areas. Cormorant fishing is a famous example. Fishermen use trained cormorant birds to catch fish. The people of Guilin are generally friendly. They are accustomed to visitors from around the world. Quiet corners beyond the postcards. While Guilin city has famous sights, there is more to explore. Many visitors focus only on the main attractions, but the real charm often lies in quieter places. These are the spots not always on postcards. Exploring these areas offers a different experience. You can find more peace and authenticity. It is worth venturing off the beaten path. This is where you might find your own hidden gem. Guilin's surroundings are full of such places. One such area is the countryside around Yangshuo. Yangshuo town itself can be very busy, but the villages nearby are much quieter. You can rent a bicycle and explore. Ride along paths through rice paddies, pass by small farming communities. The karst peaks are always in view. This is a great way to see rural life. You can stop at local homes for tea. Daxu ancient town is another interesting place. It is a short trip from Guilin city. This town dates back hundreds of years. It was once a busy trading port on the Li River. Today it has old wooden buildings. Getting active paths and waterways. Guilin is a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts. The landscape invites you to be active. Beyond sightseeing, there are many ways to engage with nature. Hiking and rafting are very popular choices. These activities offer different perspectives on the scenery. They allow you to get closer to the karst peaks and to experience the tranquility of the rivers. There are options for all fitness levels. Adventure awaits around every corner. Bamboo rafting is a classic Guilin experience. The Yulong River, a tributary of the Li, is perfect for this. The Yulong is smaller and gentler than the Li. Rafts here are made of bamboo poles. A local punter poles the raft slowly downriver. You sit on a chair on the raft. The journey is peaceful and very scenic. You pass small villages and lush bamboo groves. There are small man-made dams to go over, adding some fun. Hiking is another great way to explore. There are many trails around Guilin and Yangshuo. You can hike up some of the karst peaks. The views from the top are stunning. Moon Hill near Yangshuo is a popular climb. It has a large natural arch through it. Visiting Guilin. Some things to know and why you should go. The best time to visit Guilin is in spring or autumn. This means April, May, September and October. During these months the weather is usually pleasant. Temperatures are mild and there is less rain. Summer from June to August can be hot and humid. It is also the rainy season and peak tourist season. Winter from December to February is cooler and can be damp, but it is less crowded if you prefer that. Pack layers of clothing for changing weather. Getting to Guilin is quite easy. Guilin Liangjiang International Airport has flights. It connects to major cities in China and some international ones. High-speed trains also serve Guilin. This is a comfortable way to travel from other Chinese cities. Within Guilin, you can use public buses. Taxis are also available and not too expensive. For exploring the countryside, consider hiring a driver or rent a bicycle in areas like Yangshuo. Accommodation in Guilin ranges widely. There are luxury hotels and budget guest houses. Guangxi also offers many choices. Booking in advance is a good idea, especially during peak season. The local currency is the Chinese yuan or RMB. Credit cards are accepted in larger hotels and shops.